Hi everyone. So today I want to go over soil. What to put together after the seedling grows enough so that way it needs to be uppotted. Seedling soil is easy. You can take potting soil and use a sifter, take out all the wood and other pieces, and you can use that as seedling soil. Just add some vermiculite and some perlite, and you're all set. The soil, for when they are ready to go into a bigger pot, after they get a couple of true leaves, it needs to be a little bit more nutritious. So this is my version of it. I start with potting soil. I do like Miracle-Gro, and this doesn't have vermiculite or perlite in it, so I will add about one of these 3-inch pots worth of vermiculite, and the same with perlite. Now vermiculite, that does help with moisture retention, and perlite helps with keeping the soil in such a way where you get good drainage. It's also good to use in certain soils where it could clump up, get hard, like clay soil, which I have here in central Oklahoma. Now, next thing I use is some earthworm castings, otherwise known as gardener's black gold. So I just take about a small handful and I'll put that in. This gives a little extra nitrogen so that way our seedlings can get a little bit more growth a little bit more quickly. The other thing I like to use is aspen. I only give a pinch or two. It doesn't take a lot, but it adds some trace minerals, so it's almost like giving a vitamin to your plants. And that's pretty much it on this. This will close. So when I'm done, I mix it up a little bit, and then I add water. I have a rake. It's a small miniature rake that I use to mix the water in, so that way it's a little bit faster. The water going into the soil sometimes can take a while, especially when it's really dry, because dry soil is hydrophobic. So it does take time to get in there. So mixing it up does reduce that time considerably, and I can get to potting up a lot faster. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you found this very informative. And if you did, please give me a like, a follow. You feel free to share, and have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.